I used to be overweight. I used to be addicted to junk food. I used to be addicted to games, all of that. And I never wanted to improve. I never tried to improve. I never looked at myself in the mirror and said, I might want to improve one day. I was always like, I was always like, maybe I'll improve, maybe I'll do this and that. I always said maybe. I never really did it. Until one day, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, if I'm gonna improve, I'm gonna start now. I did push-ups every other day and I meditated. Meditation has improved my life in so many different ways in such a short amount of time. It's been probably a month or two, maybe even less than that, or it could be more, it depends. I've lost count. But it's amazing to me just how quickly it's improved my life, mentally and physically. Because in a mental way, it's improved the way I look on myself and I look on others, but it's also improved the way I view myself and improving on myself. If you're in that cycle, breaking the chain is the most powerful thing you can do to yourself, because once you've got out of that stage of playing games every other day, 10 hours a day and stuff, just sitting there on your PC, once you've got out of that cycle, it just gives you that sense of relief. You don't have to wake up every day and feel that urge to go and play a video game or go and eat some more food or something like that. You don't feel that urge anymore after that. And I feel meditation has really helped me in that, saying that I used to be, I never wanted to improve. I looked at myself and I was like, I'm fine the way I was. I was not. I weighed a lot and I ate a lot and I drank fizzy drinks and stuff like that. Very unhealthy, and that destroyed my life. But meditation helped me understand the fact that the only way I was going to improve myself was by working on myself. No one else is going to say that I'm going to help you improve. You're the only person who can improve yourself. There's no one else in the world except you who's gonna who's gonna try and improve on you. Everyone else has their own lives to deal with. I've been meditating constantly every morning, every night before I go to sleep, and in that time, it's important that with self-discipline, you can't just sit there in a corner of a room. Meditation is not just sitting in a corner of a room and just forgetting everything that, uh, just forgetting all of your worries and stuff. It's about having that discipline, focusing on one point, and having that discipline to me is, I mean, even to me, it's hard. Focusing on one single subject or just forgetting everything at all. I find that quite difficult. But to some people, it's not as difficult. It depends on everyone else. But it's amazing how quickly it has changed the way I perceive life in a way, the way I see everything. I see everything in such a different way after meditating. Change doesn't happen overnight. You're not gonna meditate one day and exercise super hard one day and expect like a lot of gains the next day. You're not gonna. You need to do constant. Doesn't matter how much you do, but you have to make it constant. Because without consistency, then what's the point? There's no point of doing anything if it's not consistent. Same thing comes with meditation. You could do 5 minutes a day, or you could do an hour a day, but it has to be consistent. You have to do it every day. Because without doing it every day, then there's no point. You're not gonna improve. And I realized that the hard way. I wasn't consistent when I first started working out. I worked out maybe twice a week, and even then, that wasn't guaranteed. I'll probably just rest the whole week, just play video games and just eat junk food. And then I look back at that and I think, how did I really live through that without realizing the problems I had? I never looked at myself straight and said, time has come for change. Until one day, I weighed myself and probably 60 something, 68 kilos. Could be more than that. Right now I weigh, what, 57, 58? And it's amazing how meditation has helped me through that. I recommend meditation to everyone.